So one more thing I want to finish up before we get to the download page for our customers to purchase our product is I just want to finish up that about page. So if I go into pages, if you remember, I have an about page here, right? Edit, and there's nothing there right now. I've created, a couple of executive summaries, so it's with some dummy text. Let me just copy this and paste that in to the about page. So if I come here, I'm just paste this in. I have, say, John Smith and Sam Jones. So just maybe add a little space between them. But the difference here between this and any other page is I just want to throw in some pictures, right? To give this a little bit of interesting elements in there, a little flair or whatever. And this is probably something you should probably do on probably every blog post. Add it like that featured image. So if you come down here, there's a featured image, which would be a big image to add. If you're doing something on cooking, you may want to put some image of food. If you're doing an elliptical, then maybe you want to put a picture of it, something that is visually appealing to people. But the way I want to add this is I want to add a picture of John Smith and a picture of Sam Jones. And the way I want to do that is I'll just kind of go where I want to add this media, it's called. So you want to add media. And I want this to be to the left of this text here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add media, and you can see here I have two striking pictures of these guys. So let me just add the one for John Smith. And over here I could say, hey, this is a medium picture. Let's see how that looks. So if I insert that in, you can see that's pretty large, right? I don't necessarily need it to be that big. So let's click on it, click the little pencil, and that lets us edit this picture. So what I want to do is I want this to maybe be a thumbnail size. And I'd like this to be left aligned. So it's going to align left with the text. Let me update that. So now you can see the text wraps around this on the right side because this image is aligned to the left. And so that looks good to me. This picture is not the perfect ideal picture because it's getting cut off a little bit, but for this purpose, I think you could get the idea. And then what will happen is I'm going to go over to this time we'll do it to the right side. I'm going to add Sam Jones, and I'm going to add media. I'll add the other picture, insert in. Now again, that is kind of big for this picture, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the picture, click on the edit, and then I'm going to align this one to the right this time. And again, I'm going to make it a thumbnail, and I'll say update. So now that picture is on the right. I mean, you may or may not like this, of course. Your website, it's your personal preference. But I just wanted to show you how you'd go about doing that. So if you don't like, like the image aligned to the right, then you wouldn't make the image aligned to the right. It's really 100% personal preference. But let's update this page, and let's take a look at what this looks like now. So here I can click this. I'll just go into a new tab. It'll take me right to that page. So here you go. So now we have John Smith, founder, with his picture, Sam Jones, chief executive, his picture. And you can have a lot of fun with this, adding pictures into the posts and into these pages. And, it just makes it a little more visually appealing. So play with it, have some fun.